Alright, so this is the last example we are doing on polytropic process. We've not even done an example on it, so this is an opportunity for you to grab whatever I said in our previous lecture. So this is what I said. I said in order for you to find the work done, boundary work done of a polytropic system or process, here's the formula we derived: P2V2 minus P1V1 all out of 1 minus n, where n is the exponents in the order of the process. Alright, so this is the example. A piston cylinder device initially contains 0.07 meters cube of nitrogen gas at 130 kilopascal and 120 degrees Celsius. The nitrogen is now expanded polytropically to a state of 100 kilopascal and 100 degrees Celsius. Determine the boundary work done during this process according to the relation PV exponent 1.4 equals constant. So if you check this very well, you see that so you see that the initial volume V1 is 0.07 meters cube. The initial pressure 130 kilopascal. The initial temperature is 120 degrees Celsius. So this you cannot use P1 V1 equals P2 V2 because they didn't tell us that the temperature is constant. Right? You cannot use Charles' law. So you use all the three parameters, which is P1 V1 over T1 equals P2 V2 over T2. This is what we'll be using to find the final volume of the nitrogen gas before you can even find the work done. So final volume V2, if you make V2 the subject, you get P1 V1 T2 out of P2 T1. So P1 V1 is, let me bring this. The final pressure P2 is 100 kilopascal. Then the final temperature T2 is 100 degrees of Celsius. So if we want the final volume to be P1 V1 T2, which is 130 times 0.07 times 100, all out of final pressure 100 times 100 again. So you get your final volume. Let's assume at the end of the day I had 2 meters cubed. That's not the answer. I'm assuming I had, because I'm not having a calculator here. So at the end of the day I had that. So if you get this volume, then what you do is you now come to your formula. Boundary work done for the tropical process is P2 V2 minus P1 V1 out of 1 minus n. So I'll get P2, which is 100. If you don't want problem, you just expand kilopascal times V2 which is 2 assumption minus P1 130 times 10 exponent 3 times V1, which is not an assumption, it was given 0.07 out of 1 minus 1.4. N is 1.4 from the relation they give us. N is 1.4. So you punch this in your calculator, then pound. The answer will come. Say 100 joules. 100 joules. If you want it in kilojoules, you divide by 1000. 0.1 kilojoules. Assumption. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of this chapter, which is energy. Energy. We will look at the last chapter, pure substance. Then you say goodbye to our dear friend thermodynamics. Our dear friend thermodynamics. But there are some things I will be mentioning in the last chapter of this lecture or this series, so that you get to know what it means. That's perpetual work device. Are you okay? Some devices just increases pressure at the expense of velocity. You see, some device also increases velocity at the expense of pressure. You should know all these ones. Okay, so then stay safe. Bye.